The Miami Heat defeated the Boston Celtics 124-103 on April 2, 2025, at TD Garden. The Heat extended their winning streak to 6 games. They snapped the Celtics' impressive 9-game winning streak. The game was a tale of two halves, with the Heat dominating early. The Celtics made a late push but ultimately fell short. The Heat's victory was a statement win for the team. They had been playing well recently. The Celtics represented a significant challenge. This win proved that the Heat are a force to be reckoned with in the Eastern Conference. The Celtics, on the other hand, will look to bounce back from this loss. They have a tough schedule ahead. The Heat's win was even more impressive considering they were without several key players. Andrew Wiggins, Duncan Robinson, and Kevin Love were all out due to injuries. Despite their absences, the Heat were able to come together and get the win. The Celtics, on the other hand, were missing Jrue Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis, and Al Horford. The Heat's win was a team effort, but Tyler Herro led the way. Herro had 25 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. He was on fire from three-point range, hitting 5 of 8 attempts. Herro has been playing some of his best basketball of the season lately. He's been a key part of the Heat's recent success. The Miami Heat came out firing on all cylinders against the Celtics. They shot 52% from the field and 47% from three-point range. The Heat's offense was clicking on all cylinders. They moved the ball well and found the open man. The Celtics struggled to keep up. Bam Adebayo was a force in the paint for the Heat. He finished with 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Adebayo was a dominant presence on both ends of the court. He was too much for the Celtics to handle. Kyle Anderson provided a spark off the bench for the Heat. He scored 19 points. Anderson was aggressive on offense. He made some big shots down the stretch. His performance was crucial to the Heat's win. The Celtics had no answer for his energy. The Heat's defense was also impressive. They forced 13 turnovers and held the Celtics to 45% shooting from the field. The Heat were locked in defensively. They made things difficult for the Celtics all night long. It was a suffocating performance by Miami. The Celtics trailed by as many as 22 points in the third quarter. However, they didn't give up. They cut the deficit to 3 points late in the third quarter. The Celtics showed resilience. They refused to let the game get away from them. The Heat responded with a 22-9 run to start the fourth quarter. They put the game away. The Heat showed championship mettle. They answered the Celtics' run with one of their own. It was a back-and-forth affair in the second half. Jaylen Brown led the Celtics with 24 points and 9 rebounds. Jason Tatum added 16 points. Derek White also chipped in 16 points. The Celtics missed their missing players. They just didn't have enough firepower to keep up with the Heat. Erik Spoelstra earned his 785th regular season win as an NBA head coach. He surpassed Gene Shue for 17th place on the NBA's all-time list. Spoelstra continues to climb the coaching ranks. He's already considered one of the best coaches in NBA history. The Heat will look to continue their winning streak when they host the Memphis Grizzlies on Thursday, April 3rd. The Grizzlies are a tough opponent. The Heat will need to be at their best to get the win. It's another test for this surging Miami team. The Celtics will try to bounce back from their loss when they host the Phoenix Suns on Friday, April 4th. The Suns are another tough opponent. The Celtics will need to regroup if they want to start a new winning streak. The Heat's win over the Celtics was a big one for their playoff hopes. They are now 35-41 on the season. They are still in the hunt for a playoff spot. The Celtics, on the other hand, are 48-27. They are still in first place in the Eastern Conference. This game was a reminder that the Heat are a team to be reckoned with. They are playing their best basketball of the season. The Celtics, on the other hand, will need to find a way to bounce back from this loss if they want to maintain their place atop the Eastern Conference.